Good morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Victoria Ham.
And I'm Connor Baker.
This morning, Roseville High School unveiled its new historical project, which began in admin. The project will soon move to the library as a part of a multi-phase project to bring RHS history to the forefront. Another event will be held tonight in the admin building.
Midterms are coming up this week. Here's a look at the schedule. First and second period will be on Thursday, and third and fourth will be on Friday. Periods 1 and 3 start at 8:30 and go until 10:34. There will be a break from 10:34 until 10:50. Periods 2 and 4 start at 10:56 and go until 1 o'clock. Lunch will be served from 1 to 1:30.
In other news, Jessica Fork will be teaching a new AP class. We go to Jake Finn for more on the story.
2 high schools in the district, including Roseville High School, have been chosen to pilot a new course. Jessica Fork has been given the opportunity to teach this new class.
We're piloting the AP African American Studies class. So next year is the second year of this pilot program, and Roseville High School and Antelope High School were the 2 high schools chosen in our district to pilot it. And then they're setting it for full nationwide release in 24-25.
She's excited to bring a new look to the community and see the impact it will have.
This is really about a positive perspective on African American culture and impact in the U.S. and just highlighting all the wonderful things that everybody contributes to our world and our country and helping them better understand the history and the politics behind it, art, literature.
Thanks, Jake.
Now we go to Joseph Bianchini with sports.
Good morning, welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Joseph Bianchini. On Friday, Roseville stunt team went to William Jessup for the Battle at the Arena tournament. It's safe to say it went pretty well as Roseville defeated other stunt teams in the area like Liberty Ranch, Granite Bay, Vista del Lago, and others to take home the tournament win. In other sports news, last night boys lacrosse had an absolute showdown with Bella Vista. Roseville was up 8-7 on BV when Bella Vista tied the game up with little time left to go in regulation. Roseville calls a timeout with 2 seconds left, and it would take a miracle for them to win it. Devin Forgey gets the ball and threads it past 3 Bronco defenders for the win. The Tigers' miracle was answered, and they get to celebrate. Meanwhile, for Bella Vista, rumor has it that this kid has not moved and is still on the field as we speak. In other sports news, recently 3 RHS athletes have committed to take their talents to Sierra College. For more, we go over to Sienna Moffitt.
3 RHS students have committed to continue their sports at Sierra College. Riker Davis and CJ O'Neill have committed to play football at Sierra, and Taylor Stoltz has committed to play volleyball. Riker Davis is excited to continue his football career and will use his high school football experiences to help him succeed at Sierra.
It's something very new to me. I don't know what challenges I'll face, but hopefully I will overcome them.
CJ O'Neill is open to his new opportunities that he will face at Sierra. He is confident in himself that he will have a successful season by adjusting to his new environment.
I'm excited, you feel me? New opportunities for sure. Excited new teammates, new coach, new system. Yeah.
Taylor Stoltz is also getting used to the idea that she will now not only be playing for high school or club volleyball. She's proud of herself that she has made it through the process of getting to play at the junior college level.
So my dream is to go to a 4-year college, like a university, so I feel like Sierra getting those extra 2 years is really going to boost my confidence and just my playing level overall.
Thanks, Sienna. Although midterms are this week, there is surely no shortage of game action on the week. Let's jump into it, shall we? Today, due to the rain, the only game that wasn't either rescheduled or canceled was boys volleyball at Antelope. Tomorrow, baseball starts its series versus Antelope at home. Boys lacrosse is at Wood Creek, and boys golf has a home match versus Wood Creek. Swim has a meet at Intercom, and track and field will be participating in the CVC Meet 1A right here at RHS. Thursday, baseball has game 2 of their series versus Antelope, this game being at home. Boys volleyball and boys golf are both at home versus River Valley, and girls lacrosse goes to Christian Brothers. Friday, baseball finishes up their series at Antelope. Softball is at Franklin High, and Sutton has a home meet versus River Valley and Sutter. And that's all in your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. I am the Tiger Sports Network, UTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Joseph. Scream 6 is the newest entry in the long-running Scream franchise. It's a direct sequel to last year's box office hit Scream, and it delivers a movie that will be enjoyable for Scream fans and people just looking for a fun horror movie. I was afraid that this movie would be too self-referential and rely on nostalgia and fan service. Fortunately, they managed to balance it enough so that it wasn't annoying The change of setting for the movie was definitely needed. It gave a much grander feeling. The horror elements of the movie were fairly predictable, just like the previous entry, but thankfully the mystery was engaging and left me questioning until the reveal. The movie is really fun and something I strongly recommend checking out. In other news, the Oscars were Sunday night, and Everything Everywhere All at Once definitely had us sweet. Awards included Ke-Huy Quan, who provided a great speech, Jamie Lee Curtis winning Best Supporting Actress, along with Everything Everywhere All at Once winning Best Picture. Brendan Fraser won his first Oscar ever, and a great day was had for all. They even brought out the bear that we can't name here. The Oscars were surprisingly great this year, and we look forward to the upcoming year of film. Make sure to check out Eye of the Tiger's coverage when that happens. Now back to news.
Thanks, Brady.
The engineering room has been outfitted with new equipment for the program. We go to Annabella Vaden with more.
Mr. Fuller and his engineering classes utilizes a lot of high-tech machinery that he implements into his curriculum in order to engage students in activities that they could turn into a professional career.
We have 4 Miller-Matic welders along with 4 welding booths, and we're hoping to give students some entry-level welding skills after they take this class.
Mr. Fuller hopes that his opportunities in his classes entices students to take advantage of his equipment and skills in order to potentially start a career.
Well, Haas here gives us a grant for about $10,000 each year, and so about $5,000 of that I put towards a lot of our welding equipment, masks, tools, gas tanks, and all that stuff.
The new addition of welding equipment at the workshop will soon be a part of the class.
Well, everything's always a work in progress. I'm always looking for ways to modify my curriculum, but I'm hoping for the first curriculum, welding curriculum, to be hopefully ready by May, so I'm hoping students will be using the plasma cutter and welding up their first project.
Those interested into turning welding into a career, whom have little to no experience, Fuller's class gives them the opportunity to get their hands-on experience.
Entice students to take the class, but I'm also hoping that they'll just want to take it because they're just looking for some good skills to take with them after high school, you know, some good hands-on skills that they may use either at Sierra College or in college or just right out of high school if they're just building something around the house.
Mr. Fuller has a YouTube channel where he uploads videos going into depth about how to use his machinery.
Well, I have a YouTube channel that my students engage in. It's mostly CAD videos and videos on how to run these machines. It's also a little bit about how to run a lot of the machines and equipment in our shop. And I've noticed that over the years, a lot of other Project Lead the Way students have used it. So it's helped build my YouTube channel to something where I can make a little bit of, even a little bit of profit off of it to help fund this program. And a lot of the local junior colleges have wonderful welding programs. You can get a 2-year certificate. So I'm hoping that maybe this will spark a little bit of interest in their future and what they want to go into. We only do, like I said, it's mostly for entry-level welding skills, but hopefully it'll give them enough, you know, enough interest in it that they'll want to go on and maybe choose something like this in the future.
Thanks, Annabella.
That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.